Well, hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the tavern. I'm Watts.
I'm Coop.
And today we are playing Combat Patrol. A brand new army for me.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Deathwatch.
Yep. I haven't played the Tau in a couple of years. Last time I played them, World Leaders tabled them in Combat Patrol, I think on turn 3.
Well, I mean, they get 37 models.
They do get like a billion models.
Yeah.
Tau are not known for their durability or really anything, actually, at this point, except for losing.
It'll be interesting. Shout out to Irish for donating and painting up the Deathwatch Combat Patrol.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
So I figure I'll try to honor him today and play them. But it should be fun. Should be interesting. Very fun. New armies.
Yep. All
right. Well, let's see. I'll let you introduce your army first.
Awesome.
Tell us what you got.
So I am running the Protectors of Aun Shar. I get a Ghost Keel, 3 stealth suits, Aun Shar himself. This little turret pod is actually something that this squad of infantry get, and then I have a leader attached to them. They have half carbines, half pulse rifles. For secondaries and enhancements, I think for my enhancement, I am going to be taking I believe it's just the basic one, the DS-13 experimental drone. So this is going to be going on Aun Shar right here. And he basically gets lone op and stealth. And then while a friendly Tau Empire infantry unit is within 6 inches, I get to improve the save characteristic of models in that unit by 1, and they get a 5-up feel no pain.
Oh, nice.
So I'm hoping that increases that durability a little bit, gives me some chances to not just be blown off the board.
Nice.
Which can happen. And then for secondaries, I think I am going to, again, just take the default here. Koyan Lure. From the second battle round onwards, at the end of your command phase, you score 5 VP if there are 1 or more Tau Empire units from your army, excluding battle shock units, within your deployment zone.
Oh, nice.
And one of the cool things is I know our mission gives us an extra command point.
Correct.
If we hold our home point, his ability is if he is on the field, at the beginning of my turn, I get to roll a dice, and on a 4-up, I get a command point. So I get kind of 2 chances to get an extra command point.
Excellent. The enhancement or the secondary?
The enhancement and the secondary.
So the enhancement is the DS-13 experimental drone.
DS-13.
Yep.
Experimental
drone. And the secondary is Koyan Lure, K-A-U-Y-O-N-L-U-R-E.
It's some easy spelling.
Yep. Y-O-N.
Drone? Lure?
Lure. L-U-R-E. Lear.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah.
Name of my combat patrol is Vigil Force Alpheon, which is pretty cool. It's got some intercessors, it's got some aggressors, it's got a apothecary, and it's got a lieutenant, which is pretty fun. My army rule is Oath of Moment, so I can select 1 unit from your army, and until the next command phase, I can re-roll the hit rolls. My detachment rule that I think I'm going to take is Aegis Vigilant. Add 1 to the toughness characteristics of models in the bearer's unit, and those models have a 4-up invul. So that'll be my lieutenant squad over there. And then I believe for my secondary objective, I'm going to take the default, which is Hunter's Insight. At the start of each of your turns, select 1 objective marker that is not within your deployment zone. At the end of your opponent's next turn, you score 4 VP if you control that objective marker. And there are 1 or more Adeptus Astartes units from your army within range of it, excluding battle shock.
Nice.
Yep. Hey, Twisted. Oh. It could have been I hit some papers with it earlier. Yeah. Maybe that was it. Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to
Wonderful.
keep this handy because, like I said, I've never played this army before.
And I actually forgot, my army rule is the for the greater good spotters, which just changed the slate, but it's not showing up as changed in the combat patrol.
Okay.
So we are going to roll with it the old version today, which basically units can pair off, and one unit can spot and one unit can be spotted. I basically spot units and I get +1 to hit and some other stuff if they have other keywords.
Cool. The mission today is Sweeping Raid. The mission rule is supply lines at the start of each player's command phase. If the player whose turn it is controls the objective marker in their deployment zone, they roll 1d6, and on a 4 up, that player gains 1 command point.
It's pretty sweet.
The primary objective is at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 VP for each objective marker they control. And then there are additional victory points at the end if the attacker holds the objective marker C and objective marker D.
Gotcha.
And then if the attacker or if the defender holds objective marker B and objective marker A. But we'll get to those at the end of the game.
Very nice.
You know, don't want to complicate things.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's roll off to see who's attacker and defender.
Let's see.
Six.
Ooh, so you get pick.
You can deploy first, sir.
All righty. So that makes me defender, yes?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. I know some of these guys get, yeah, they do. And he does as well. So the cool thing about this army is those should be pretty quick, and they are. Both of these units have infiltrator.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
very nice. I think what we're gonna do to start off is drop a ghost kill just on this. I think that's where we're gonna start.
Nice. Very good. I am going to take my unit here with the apothecary. So we're just going to deploy right over here on the side of the board. Edge of the board, right on the line.
Very nice.
Right there.
Awesome. I think I'm going to deploy my warlord right here.
Okay. I am going to deploy my second unit right here.
Hey, Marcelo.
Just kind of off to the side, touching my objective marker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Awesome. I think we are then going to drop the squad.
Marcelo says, time to teach those fish weirdos a lesson. Go Deathwatch.
For the greater good. You will be assimilated.
We'll see. I've never played this army. Again, thank you to Irish for painting and donating this army. It's awesome.
All right, and that's you.
And then my last
Been a long
unit
time
of Inceptors are just going to go
Coops played the
right
Tau.
here.
So
And I am fully deployed, sir.
Awesome. This squad, I'm gonna go right here in these little stealth suits.
Cool. What about your little drone thing?
This is the thing that if they don't move, they get an extra weapon. They get a drone turret that shoots.
Nice. All right, ready to roll? See who goes first?
Ready to rock and roll.
Out of the bag.
Ooh,
5.
4.
I think I will go first.
I think you have to.
Yes. Yes.
I love how you phrase that like you got a choice.
I think I will go first, sir. I insist.
No, I insist.
All right. I'm gonna put these here so I got some kind of reference here. First intercessor squad with my apothecary, they move 6. The apothecary allows me to, in my command phase, I can return 1 destroyed model back to this unit.
Awesome, and don't forget your oath.
Yes, so my oath of moment will be these little guys here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then we're just going to move right here. Okay. Aggressors are a little slower. They move 5. So they're just going to, not even out of the deployment zone, they're just going to kind of scooch right up here. Oh, we should probably take our deployment zone markers.
Yes. Don't need those.
And then I think for right now, they move 6. I think we're just going to kind of tuck them here, just to try to keep them safe. Okay. All right, that is my movement phase, sir.
Awesome.
Oh, we forgot the counters, and
yes.
turn 1 command point each.
1 command point each. Is it turn 2 that starts?
Hey, Clover.
Yes, in
Turn
the
2?
second and in the second, third, and fourth battle round.
Well, mine I don't think is. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's in my command phase though. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
All right, let's see if we can pop some shots here.
Popping shots.
We have 24-inch range, which
Should have
will
it.
put the entire squad in range. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do, we're going to shoot with a grenade launcher first with blast.
Awesome. 10 guys in that squad.
This is D3 attacks. So that's 1 plus
1.
plus 1.
Or is it every 5? Yeah,
every
it's
5.
every 5.
So it's going to be
Yeah.
3 shots.
That's true.
And we are hitting on 3s, and we are re-rolling hit rolls because they're over the moment. A 6, a 4, and a 1. Gonna re-roll that one. That's a 2. Still misses. These are strength 4.
These are probably toughness 4. Let's see. Toughness 3. I forgot how
So wounding
squishy.
3s. Nothing. A 2 and a 1.
Wow.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
It is crazy.
That's rough.
From the grenade launcher.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that sucks. That is.
Shout out to the Last Avatar fans.
Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
Bull rifle is going to be the rest of them. So 4, 2 shots
Way
each.
Later was chickens.
So 8 shots.
2
coming in.
3.
Okay.
4. These are assault and heavy. They did move though, so they are going to hit on 3s.
Having assault and heavy is really nice, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty cool.
Hitting on 3s. Here we go. 3 1s. That's terrible. 3 6s, which gives me nothing. A 5 and a 4. These are going to be strength 4, so we're wounded on 3s.
3s again.
There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 at AP -1.
All right, they have a 4-up save.
Okay.
They are within 6 inches, so it would be 4s going to 5s with AP, but then they get a +1 to their save. So back down to 4s. I have 4 of them coming in, and then they have 5-up, feel no pains.
Nice.
So looking for 4s to start. Wow, I saved 1 damage on these.
1 apiece.
Awesome. So 5s. 1 goes through
Nice.
and takes out 1 guy. I do not get to bring any guys back. I miss my Necrons already.
My apothecary has a range of 18 inches. He is
out.
definitely
Yeah.
out of range. Okay, that is shooting. I have nothing to charge, and
Yep.
I have nothing to fight with, so That is my turn, sir.
Awesome.
I was able to take one model out.
Not bad.
Flinking them down.
Not bad.
Look, say hi, boss. Hi, friend, guys.
Take over. Awesome. Let's rock and roll. Top of my turn, command point each.
Yep.
One command point puts me to 2.
Same.
And I will roll to see if I get an extra one from Aunchar. On a 4, I believe I do. I think it's 4 ups. Yep, on a 4 up, you gain 1 CP, so I get an extra CP this turn.
Nice.
I think that's going to be huge for them. Oh man, I should have popped go to ground or something on that attack. That's all good. We're learning. Do they? Okay. Cool. Movement. He is just going to stay there. I think they are going to move up there 6 inches.
Man, after playing Emperor's Children, it's like these guys are super slow.
Yup.
Yeah. I want my children back. We're going to try to play different armies for you guys during combat patrol just because it's fun and you guys can see different matchups. It's no fun if we play the same armies all the time. So
awesome. Stealth suits.
Oh, there's T. Thank you, T, for running the board. Doing good.
Get 8 inches.
And thank you for everybody for tuning in today. We appreciate it. Thanks for checking us out, hanging out with us on Twitch and YouTube. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, Twitch.
Yeah.
And Clover, those would be
But
Emperor's
thank you.
Children, the Noise Marines. You can play those. They would
Let
be
me
cards.
see how far away you are real quick. 12? You are. I'm going to Overwatch with these guys.
Brutal.
So that puts me down to 1 command point. And
So a couple D6 each, aren't they?
yeah, they are D6 plus 1 each. So we're going to roll 3. These are Ignores Cover, Torrent, and Twin Linked.
Yep. Oof.
So here we go. It's going to be 4.
Oh,
8,
wow. 12 plus 3, so 15.
15 shots.
Ooh. I forgot about flamers in Overwatch. No, I would have had to be off the point.
They automatically hit.
Yep.
Their strength is 4.
Toughness 3. Oh wait, no, these are battle suits. Toughness 4.
Okay,
These
so
are
they're
toughness
hitting on 4. Each time a model in this unit makes a ranged attack that targets the closest eligible target, which you are, improve the armor penetration characteristic of that attack by 1. Okay, so they're hitting on wounding on 4 to re-roll for Twinling. Got a couple misses here.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll the misses.
Oof.
Okay.
2. That's
2.
Really bad. So 13.
4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah,
8.
13 at AP minus 1.
Oof. 13 4 ups. I think this squad
is toast.
Might be toast. Yeah. I think they just might be goners.
They're
here.
1 damage each.
Yeah, and they only have 2 wounds apiece. And I'm looking for 4-ups, and they're not obviously within 6 inches. Oof. Oh yeah, they're ridiculously dead. 4-ups. So that's 1. That's 2, and that's 3.
With some to spare.
With a couple to spare.
Man, they just got got lit. That's them now. They're just
pretty freaking rude.
A pile of flame. There they are.
That's extremely unfortunate. I forgot how squishy this army is.
Very squishy.
Very, very rough.
That was
very
a
rough.
Well-spent command point.
That was a well-spent command point.
Yeah. All right, on to back to our regular scheduled program, sir.
Brutal, as the kids say. All right. Oof. I don't think he needs to move. Except it would be really nice to be able to shoot some stuff.
You know, they rolled the Deathwatch army into the Imperium, the Inquisitors and stuff.
Oh, that's right.
But what a cool army. They look really nice.
How far would I have to get over? If at all. Ooh, yeah. He can even just stay on this point. Just kind of go like that. And get some shots. Let me check his weapon profiles and make sure that even makes sense. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's probably going to be. He could. Range. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. We'll try to hold that point. So no fusion, twin fusion blaster shot. That's fine. Okay. Shooting. I am within 20 and within 15, but not within 12. So here's the fun thing. Their leader adds 1 to the attack's characteristics of their weapons.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to shoot with him first. He's within 15 is what I said, right? Ooh, is he not? Oh, I don't think he is.
I think 15. He might be just out.
He's just out. Okay, so he only gets 1 shot then. Actually, he does get 2 because he gets his ability for being attached.
Okay.
So 2 shots. Hitting on. Oh, that's right. I can't even. They were going to do that. I can't even declare. I don't have anything that can spot. I have no spotters. I messed up. Got greedy. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Nothing. Oof. It's gonna be a short game. Oof. This is gonna be a really short game. Oof. Strike team, ranged weapons. So I have 4 pulse carbines.
Okay.
I have 5 pulse rifles.
Okay.
They are all the same, like profile. Essentially. So pulse carbines are going to get 3 shots. Pulse rifles are going to get 3 shots. I have 9 guys. That's 27. Okay. 27 shots coming in. 2, 6.
Into my intercessor squad.
Into your intercessors. 10, 16, 20, 5, 7. Hitting on.
Give me 1 sec. I'm going to pop command point, which will bring me down to 0, and I'm going to give them Veterans Instincts, which is going to give them a 5-up feel no pain.
All right. Hitting on force.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Here we go. And they don't have anything cool, I don't think. Do they?
They're not the cool kids?
Cover fire. They hit on 4s in Overwatch. Oh. And they did not remain stationary. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
All right. It's a lot of shots, though, coming in.
Those on miss. Those on miss. Ah, look at all those sixes. Bet they don't do anything.
I know, if only sixes did something.
If only I had a spotter unit. That was a hit. Those are hits.
They got barbecued. They got invited to the barbecue.
Should have just left them up on that building so they could have spotted whatever I wanted.
They got invited to the barbecue.
Awesome. These are strength 5.
Ooh, toughness 4.
Awesome. Wounding on 3s. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Okay.
No armor penetration on them. Oof.
All right, we got 11 3-ups, but we also have 5-up feel no pain. So
yep.
Let's do the 3-ups first. 1, 2, 3 go through. How much damage?
1 apiece.
Okay, so let me take these out, and then I will roll those. 5-up. I saved 1 to go through, 1 is dead.
Sweet.
Bleh. Okay.
Awesome.
This.
Skill is going to go into that swap.
Okay.
Abilities, stealth and lone up. Wow, I forgot. Sweet. We are going to overcharge because it's fun.
Okay.
With
That's put a hazardous tag on you?
Does indeed.
Nice.
6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Okay. And then strength 8.
4.
Okay.
So 1 on 2s.
1 on 2s. Wow. 3 at AP minus 2.
Okay, 3. My save is 3, minus 2 puts me to 5, but I'm going to take cover. So 4.
Okay, so you got to roll them then 1 at a time.
Okay.
Because you don't have, or do you have 3 models in cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 3. 3 1s.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 1s.
Wow.
So is that 3 dead? They're 2 damage each?
3 damage piece.
3 damage
Yep.
apiece. Okay.
And hazardous on a 3, he's fine.
Wow. That
Right.
is really gross.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
Terrible.
He's the only good model I have, I think, in the entire fish army.
That
Is the
is
ghost kill. I would run 100 of them if I could.
that is terrible. All right.
That is going to be the end of my turn.
Awesome.
Mm.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
At the top of the phase, we each get a command point that goes to 1.
And then is that in command phases or at the top of the turn?
It is in command phase.
Cool.
So I score 5 for holding my home objective. And then I'm going to roll a d6. And if I get a 4 up, I will get 1 command point. Because that starts this turn.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I got a 1.
Rough.
So nothing there. Let me see when he brings a model back in the command phase. So he's going to come back,
Yep.
join the party, and that is it. That is the command phase. Movement.
Yep.
They're going to take their 6 inches and they're going to move to here.
Awesome. I think I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay.
Going down to 3 command points. Same thing. You are actually now absolutely within half range for him. Oh, did you move within 12? You silly goose.
I did.
Means I get an extra weapon profile too. So I'm gonna shoot with the leader first.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s because that is their thing. 2 hit. These are strength 5.
Toughness 4.
Okay. 3s. 2 hits at AP 0.
Okay. 2 3-ups. Save.
Dang. All right. So now we have a different story because each of them also has a pistol.
Oh, nice.
So strike team, pulse pistol. So their long guns each get 3 shots, and their pistols each get 2 shots. So each guy there gets 5 shots.
Nice.
And I have 9 of them.
Okay. 45.
45.
Really?
45.
Wow.
Hitting
on 6s though.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, they overwatch on 4s. That's right. Wow, that's terrible.
That's their thing, yeah.
That's horrible.
You know what? It's not. It's not on 4s. That's only if they're within range of an objective marker.
Oh, nice. You or me?
Me.
Oh, good.
I have to be at an objective marker. So technically, if I had killed anybody there, it would not, because I did not hit 6s on that. But I do still get 45 shots. So we're going to do 22 and a half twice.
Sure.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19, 21, 24, 25 is what we'll start with. I'll pull 5 out.
We're going from here to here.
All right, 25, looking for 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those all hit. Now I'm going to roll the other 20. Man, I wish this was on 4s. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So 10 hit.
Okay.
That's pretty good. And these are strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
5.
5?
5. AP 0.
All right. 5 3-ups. Here we go. Oh my goodness. They all go through.
Sweet.
1 damage apiece?
Yep.
Okay. So we got 1, 2 are dead. Blip, blip.
One guy has 1 wound.
One has 1 wound.
I like that.
Yeah. Nice. That was a good Overwatch. I moved these guys while you were overwatching. They moved just up here 5 inches.
All good.
I don't think these guys can. They stickied that objective, and I think I'm just going to move them. They move 6. I think I'm just going to move them up to here.
Oh.
Okay. Shooting.
Indeed, shooting.
Might have positioned these a little wrong. Yep, sure did. Okay. Intercessors, I have a grenade launcher and 2 rifles. Grenade launcher is going to go first. We are going to do...
I am going to pop command point to go to ground.
Okay, we're going to do crack. It is 1 attack hitting on 3s. It's a 1, so it doesn't hit. That's a shame. 2 bolt rifles. That is 4 attacks, 2 each. Hitting on 3s. 1 misses. Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Okay, wounding on 3s. They all wound. AP -1.
Okay, AP 0. because of go to ground, right? Not crazy.
Yep, correct. Yeah.
Does that? I think it does something else too, doesn't it?
I thought it gave you
To
benefit of cover.
Yeah. And a 6-up invul.
So what do you get?
They are gonna save on the whatever their regular save is, which I think is a 4.
But what does go to ground give you?
Gives you cover and a 6-up invul.
Okay, so you're gonna save on 3s, right? No, because it's AP1.
Yeah. So takes the AP1 off, and they are going to save on 4s because they are squishy. Squishy. Ooh, only 1 goes through.
1 day.
Awesome.
Oh, what's the VP at for you guys?
I have 5.
I have none as of yet.
He is within 18. The apothecary, he's gonna absolver pistol. Hitting on 3s. It hits. Strength 5.
Weapons 4 or 3.
Okay. 3s. Does not wound.
Love it.
Okay. Let me see if he is. I think he can see.
Yeah. I think so. Just barely.
Okay. Same thing, 2 shots. Hit on 3s. 1 hits, strength 4.
Ghost kill. Toughness 8.
Okay, 6s. It's a 3, nothing.
Awesome.
Okay. I think that's all I got, man. I can't charge. I mean, I can charge with these guys, but I don't want to. I want to try to hold this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's my turn.
Sweet. Awesome. My turn. Command point each. I am at 3, and I am going to roll for the mission.
F2.
3 up does not make it, and roll for Anshar makes it. So I get an extra command point going up to 4.
And he holds 10. Yes, 10 victories.
Yeah, and I score 10 VP. Beautiful movement. Oops. Trying to get him within 6 inches and stay in my deployment zone. But if I do that, he comes off the point. And I no longer hold it, which I don't care for because I did not stick it with them, which was a silly choice. That's fine. That's fine. They're not going to move. He is going to move. He gets 10 inches. Okay. They cannot shoot him. Definitely, there's stuff in the way. Not gonna happen. Not even a little bit. You can measure all you want, but and then nope.
Made me feel good.
Nope. Yeah, clearly. Dope. Shooting phase. They are going to shoot into them again.
Okay. 87 shots.
Once again, I do not have anything to cite because he can't be a spotter. You killed the one unit that I was going to use as a spotting unit, and it's sad. Hurts my heart. They get a turret this turn because they didn't move. So we'll start with the turret because it's fun. Support turret missile system, 30 inches. 2 shots standard, but 3 shots because that guy gives them an extra.
What are you shooting into?
You're them. You're them guys.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s, twin linked. Man, this is rough.
No.
Strength 5.
I thought he'd be in here.
On 3s. A 1 at AP 0.
Okay. 1-3 up. Save.
Cool. So now we'll do the leader. Shaznell Datano. Shaznell Datano. Rapid fire plus the 1, hitting on 3s. Look at that. That's all 3. We love it. We love to see that. Hit wounding on 3s. 1 at AP 0.
Okay. 1-3 up. Save.
God. All right. Here we go. Now I only have 8 guys.
Okay.
So 8 times 5 is 40. So I'll do 20 and 20. 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 15.
That's a towel for you.
20. The fish people. Hitting on 4s. It's really hard when you can't use your army roll at all.
It is.
Really sucks.
Tough.
Really sucks. Yeah, because they each get 5 attacks. 3 each from their weapons, 2 each from their pistols. Hitting on 4s. Miss. Oof.
I know.
Wounding on 3s.
Would have been good with water.
Oh man.
All right, give me 1 sec.
3 at 0.
Okay. 3-3 up. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Okay. 1 is dead.
And the second 20 coming in on 4s.
Sorry about the coffee.
You a Pokemon?
No, I'm a Chokemon, obviously. I guess.
Coughing?
Choking on.
The Pokemon coughing?
Mm.
That's what I was trying to say. He doesn't know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s once again.
Is that a Pokemon? Coughing?
Coughing, yeah, and its evolution is wheezing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
There we go.
Sounds about right.
7 this time. 7 AP 0.
Okay. 7-3 up.
Clover said she got that one.
Thank you, Clover.
2 go through.
Okay, 1 damage apiece.
Okay. Another one is dead.
Another one bites the dust.
Yes, sir.
And another one.
Okay.
Wonderful. Back over to the ghost kill. We're gonna overcharge it again because I like wounded on 2s. It feels nice.
Yeah, man.
That is 6 shots hitting on 4s. Big freaking oof. 3 wounding on 2s. 2 AP -2.
Okay. 2 5-ups. 1 goes through.
3 damage.
Okay. 1 is dead. Okay. Oh no, it swings.
Yay. And then I'm going to pop a command point.
Okay.
For my stratagem, rapid repositioning, 1 command point going down to 3. Your unit can make a normal move up to D6. If it's a battle suit, it's 6 inches instead.
Cool.
6 inches gets me there.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. He doesn't need to charge or anything, so he's not going to.
Okay.
I forgot to see if I was in range for his other weapon. That's fine. That is it. No charges.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, I score 5 VP for having a dude in my back line.
Oh, nice. Okay.
As per my secondary.
Okay.
So I go up to 15. And that's me.
Sweet.
Next turn.
Top of the command phase.
Command point each.
Command point each. This is turn 3, right?
Yep.
Turn 3. Command point each.
Going up to 4 for me.
I score at the start of each of your turns. Select 1 objective marker that is not within your deployment zone. At the end of your opponent's next turn, you score 4 VP. I had it, so I get 4 for that, right? At the end of your opponent's. Oh no! At the start of each of your turns. All right. I'm gonna choose this one.
Huh?
So I choose this one if I have this one.
When do you declare it at the start of your turn?
It says at the start of each of your turn, select 1 objective marker that is not within your deployment zone.
Gotcha.
At the end of your opponent's next turn, I score 4 VP. So I'll choose this one.
Cool.
Okay. 1 dude comes back.
Battle shock.
Battle shock. Let's do that. We are 6.
Are you still at 5 and you're still at 5?
He's good.
I'm at 15.
Oh, I'm at 10.
And he is at 10.
Battle shock for these guys. They are good. They don't need to take a battle shock check. All right, movement. He's just gonna come up here.
Overwatch. You moved him.
Okay.
Overwatch. Going down a command point. 40 shots coming in. We'll start with 3 from the leader. 6s. Nothing. Is it 2 from the turret? Three from the turret. 6s. Nothing. All right, and then 40. 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 20. We'll do 20 and 20. The only thing I have. That's all I have. So 3 of those hit. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Wounding on 3s. 4, 5, 7.
Okay.
At AP 0.
3 ups. 2 go through.
Cool. 1 damage apiece.
Okay. Bleh. Okay. While you're Overwatch, I move these guys into position, move these guys over the fence. They are shooting.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to shoot into here.
Mm-hmm. D6 each.
Yeah, D6 plus 1.
Huh?
It's D6 plus 1 each.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. D6 plus 1 each. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we are
not 40.
Is he a monster?
No, he's a vehicle.
A vehicle?
He is a vehicle.
Okay, I'm gonna pop a command point for special issue ammunition, and it gives him anti-vehicle 5.
Freaking bullets? That's dumb. They don't have bullets.
They do now.
They do now.
Special
Fire
issue
bullets.
ammunition. All right. We're still hitting on force though.
You are just going straight to wounds.
We're going straight to wounds.
Yep.
Strength 4.
Toughness 8.
But it doesn't matter. We're
It's 5s.
Oh, 2, 4, 5 at AP minus. You're the closest eligible target.
Yep.
AP minus 1.
All right. 5, 3 ups. 2 go through.
These are 1 damage apiece.
It goes down to 10 wounds.
Great. Love that.
Love that for me.
It is fantastic. Okay, they're gonna shoot here.
Mm-hmm.
He has just the regular rifle. That's gonna be 2 shots coming in. Hitting on 3s. 1 hits, strength 4.
Toughness 3.
3s. Nothing. Absolver pistol. 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Nothing. Okay. This is rough. We are 10 inches away. I'm going to see if I can make a 9.
Okay.
11.
Cool. I am going to pop a command point for laser mark targets. It's basically Overwatch. Return of Overwatch.
Okay.
And subtract 2 from your charge roll.
Okay. I'm still in.
Okay.
Barely. I rolled
That's right. You rolled an 11,
yeah.
And you need a 9.
Yep.
So close.
Cool.
So close.
All right.
Awesome. 6 shots coming in.
Oh, you get to Overwatch?
I get to. It's Overwatch again.
Nice. Okay.
Really hoping 4, 6 is here, and I can say he Overwatch is better. Oh yeah, with the flamers, that's fine. Sweet. So 6 shots overcharged. Let's go. Come on, 6s. Let me take at least one of them guys down. Nothing.
Okay. They're going to charge. My lieutenant.
He's safe on the hazardous.
Okay. He's 8.5 inches away. So let's call it 9. Me an 8. 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Okay. We're going to fight.
Yep.
Woo! Aggressors are going to fight your battle suit. They get 3 attacks each. They're hitting with power fist, twin power fist, and these are twin linked. So 3, 6, 9.
Yep.
I forgot to choose my oath a moment. Oh well. Hitting on 4s. You have 4 at strength 8.
Toughness 8.
Wounding on 4s. 2 at AP minus 2.
Okay. 2 4-ups. Oof.
These are 2 damage apiece.
Takes 4 and goes down to 6 wounds. All right. Yes.
Oops, sweet.
Goes down to 6.
All right. Slap back.
Okay. He's going to slap back with Stompy Feet. Even the robots are not very good in combat. Oof. Hitting on 5s.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, even the big robots are like, no. No. Nothing.
1, 2, 3.
That's usually how that goes with that particular model.
All right. That's me. Right, because I don't score on this yet.
No.
I score on this.
You scored on that at the top of your turn.
Yeah.
You scored that at the top of your turn, right?
Well, no, it says at the start.
Oh, that's right.
At the end of your opponent's next turn.
Gotcha.
So.
Yep.
All right, that's me.
Awesome. Command point each. Puts me up to 4.
Me too.
I am going to roll for the mission objective.
Yep.
And on a 4, I get it, so I cannot get another command point.
Okay.
Because you can only get 1 extra CP.
Yeah.
Per turn. Let's see, just for fun, he would not. I have 5.
No, you scored 10.
Oh, VP, I score 10.
You're up to 25.
I am up to 25.
10. This is not my army.
They are gonna move, I think.
Just for the
turn.
ghost keel, because, you know, Blade Bros would have.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Warhammer.
Welcome to Warhammer. That's right. And then
It's not that bad. Not really complicated.
Now, once you start playing, you get it pretty quick.
yeah.
Games of Combat Patrol are great because there's a limited rule set. It's fixed, and it's long. Whenever you get the gist of rolling the dice and comparing the dice, you're usually pretty good.
Ghost Keel is gonna fall back, and he gets to shoot because that's his thing.
Oh, nice.
He gets to fall back and shoot. So shooting.
Pop a command point and give them they get a 4-up. Feel no pain because they're gravis.
Cool. 6 shots, overcharging, hitting on 4.
They're rabid. They're gravid.
Stop that.
Gravis.
Stop that.
What? What'd you say?
Stop that.
Oh, it's gravid.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's gonna shoot. And he's gonna overcharge.
Okay.
So 6 shots coming in on 4s. Four of those hit. Strength 8.
Toughness 6.
Cool. Wounding on 3s. That is 2
Okay.
at AP minus 2.
2 5-ups. Save both of them with boxcars.
That's ridiculously lame.
Command point for nothing, but it was good. It was good.
Oh wait, is that a? Do I get extra points at the end of the game for holding that objective?
At the end.
The game, okay.
Yeah.
And then 1 shot from a Melta on 4s. It misses. That's unfortunate. You know what? Because I can. Command point. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going home. 40 shots.
You're winning.
Coming.
And you're about to do 40 shots.
Into those guys.
All right.
3, 6, 7, 10.
Last time you killed 1.
15. 20 and 20. Yeah, that was an Overwatch too.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitting on 4s. You're just lucky I don't have spotters.
Thanks.
Do the Matrix.
You. Alright, that's it. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP 0.
Okay.
So you got this last.
Thanks. Don't believe in me too much. 6 3-ups.
6 3-ups for the first 20.
2 go through.
1 damage apiece.
Okay. 1's dead. Now to the apothecary.
To the apothecary.
Apothecary.
4s. It's cocked. It misses. And 3s. Come back here. Get out of here. Uh, 3, 6, 7. 3, yes. 7.
Mm-hmm. He is toughness 4. Awesome. But they...
Already wounded. No AP.
Oh, 3-ups.
7. Yeah.
7 3-ups. Okay. 2 go through.
Okay, 1 damage apiece.
4 3 2. He is down to 2.
Awesome. And then the leader of that squad is going to get 3 shots, and I believe he hits on 3s. He does. 2 3s. Those are 2 damage apiece too.
Awesome.
Sweet. Charges. Screw it. They're going in.
Okay.
They're going to go in. A 7 will probably do that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Long rifles sticking out everywhere. Everyone is based within a base.
Got 1 dude left?
No. I got 1, 2, and
No,
5.
I mean there's that.
In that squad, yes.
Yeah,
In that squad.
The apothecary.
We're gonna start with.
But they punch, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Chaznel Detano gets 3 shots hitting on 4s.
He only has 2 wounds, though.
4s, 2, strength 3.
Toughness 4.
Yep. So 5s. 1 AP 0.
Okay, 1 3 up. Saved.
And then strike team. Oh wow, they're even worse. They hit on 5s, and I have 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 hitting on 5s. Ooh, that's pretty. That's actually better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's decent.
Wounding on 5s. Nothing. That's you.
Okay. Apothecary. He's got fisticuffs. He gets 4 attacks though. Hitting on 3s. That's 3 at strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Okay, 1 on 3s. That is 1 at AP 0.
4 up. Fails.
Okay.
Blech.
At the end of your fight phase, I am going to spend a command point for Deathwatch teleportation.
Okay.
I can remove a unit from the battlefield as long as they're not within combat range, engagement range, and then I can put them back down in my reinforcement stage.
Awesome.
Hey,
So I'm going to do that.
What do you mean?
Sweet. That is then the end of my turn.
Awesome. Okay. Turn 4.
Turn 4, and I score 5 more VP for having my guy in the back line. I go up to 40.
What a crazy 40?
Yep.
I have 10.
Right? I had 35 before, or did I have 25 before? 25, 30. This is, you keep giving me the one with the loose wheel.
All right. 1 command point each puts me to 3.
No, because I scored 10. I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
You had,
You had 15 and then you scored 10.
yeah, 25.
That is,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do math.
And now you're at 30?
I am at 30.
10.
9, 8, 7,
Son of a
6.
gun.
5.
I'll tell you, that is disheartening.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't bring anybody back because he's no longer leading a unit.
True.
So he's there. Movement. These guys are just going to move right here.
Overwatch.
Cool.
It's been a lot of overwatching because of Tau.
Overwatch and overcharge.
I know, right?
2. Strength 8.
5. Oh, no, 6.
Threes.
Doesn't matter. 3.
2 at minus 2.
Hey, man.
2 3 up. 2 5 ups. 1 goes through.
Cool. 3 damage, and he is fine for hazardous.
Okay, 1 is dead. Okay. At the end of my movement, they get to come back down within 3 inches
It's not
of an enemy model.
No.
Okay.
So they're going to come in right here.
Yep.
I mean, yes, it is.
Got you.
Yeah. You can just put them.
3 inches?
Yep.
Gnarly.
Cool. Shooting. They're going to shoot into here.
Mhm.
2d6 plus 1.
What's their OC?
1. 7, 8, 9. We are hitting on force.
Wounding.
Wounding, I'm sorry. Wounding on force, twin.
Why force?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? They're not. I looked at the strength. Okay.
They're wounding on 5s.
They're wounding on
because they have the anti-vehicle. Unless,
Yeah.
or was that a
well,
command
it's
point?
a command point, but I'll just
Okay.
pop it.
Cool.
Sorry, man.
You're good.
Wounding on 5.
Wounding on 5.
Not my army.
Not my army.
Not my army.
Not my circus.
Wounding on 5. That's okay. I missed a lot. I only got one at AP minus
1 because they're the closest eligible.
1,
yeah. So 3 up. Saves it.
Sweet. There he's gonna shoot the apothecary with his reductor pistol. It's got 1 shot, hitting on 3s. It hits. Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Wounding on 3s. It does not wound. That's too bad because that's AP 4, 2 damage.
Woof. You would obliterate a guy. You'd obliterate one whole guy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Couple of bolters.
Bolt rifle because he's got a pistol. So.
Gotcha.
Bolt rifle, 2 shots, hitting on
You're
3s.
probably gonna blow him right up.
They hit. Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Okay, 3s. Nothing.
Oh, sweet.
Pistol, 1 attack, hitting on 2s. It hits. Strength 4, wounding on 3s. It wounds. AP 0.
Yeah, we had a little red blip there for a second.
5 up.
1 damage.
Goes down to 2 wounds.
Charge. These guys are going to charge into your little doobly-doo guy.
Awesome.
And then those guys are going to charge there.
Laser mark targets on them. Going down to 2 command points.
Okay.
Essentially overwatching again.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo.
For
2.
What'd you get?
4.
What did you need?
2.
Okay, then you just barely make it.
Oh yeah, because he
Just subtract 2
minus
from
his
the
2. Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Come on, 6s. God, nothing again.
Okay, and then they're going to charge into there.
Yep.
I think they're 3 inches.
Yep.
Get a 2. But I'm going to blow a command point for reroll.
I'm an NPC today.
That's crazy. How do you do that? Failing a 3-inch charge.
Dang.
6. They're in. We're going to go ahead and fight there first.
Awesome.
The lieutenant is going to swing first. He gets 5 attacks. And he is hitting on 2s.
You're about to annihilate him.
Good. 2 miss, but 3 go through. Strength 5.
Toughness 3.
Okay, wounding on 3s. 2 at AP minus 2.
He cannot save.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Over here, 6 attacks.
I don't know about all that.
Hitting on 4s. 2 miss. So 4 at strength 8.
Toughness 8.
4s. Rerolling for twin linked. Thank goodness.
I'm gonna make
Thank
quesadillas
goodness.
today.
They all wound.
Oof.
4 at AP minus 2.
Okay. 4 4-ups. These are 2 damage apiece?
Yes, sir.
Saves. Saves. Misses. Saves. Takes 2, going down to 4 wounds. Could you?
Yep.
And he is now bracketed
He's hard to kill, man.
at 4 wounds.
Okay, you get to fight next.
Yep. 3 for.
I might coffee number 2.
What am I doing? I'm not fighting there first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little guys. 6, 7. Did you roll to see if he was battle shocked on your turn?
He doesn't have to. He separates.
Yeah, but he's at half. He's less than half health, isn't he?
No, he's at half. He's at half.
Oh, I thought he was 5. Never mind. Did you check to battle shock them?
No. 4, 5. They are battle shocked. But you know what? Oh shit.
Can't.
Coffee
can't.
all day.
I can re-roll though,
Why?
right?
For what?
For the battle shock check. Can you
No, because you
re-roll
already
that?
used your reroll.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are.
Cool. 7 shots going into him. That's right, on 5s.
It's a dragon snack.
1 on 5s. Oh, 1 AP 0.
Okay, 3 up. Save.
Cool. No, not ranged weapons.
Chaza.
3 shots on
Okay.
4s.
Okay, he's gonna fight back. Close combat weapon, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 2, strength 4, wounding on 3s. Boxcars, 2 at AP 0.
2 4 ups.
What's a bear roast?
Oops. Both go through.
1 damage each.
Bleh.
Thanks, Mana. That was a relief to see this morning.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wait, not this guy.
How much OC does he have? Like
3.
5? 3?
You're eating bear?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
How many does... Oh, he has
turn.
1. Okay.
Awesome. My turn. Battle shock on the suit.
Oh, is that legal?
Leadership of... Actually, at the top of the turn, command point each. I am going to use insane bravery on the battle suit.
Okay.
I score 10 going up to 40 now.
I have 10.
They don't need a battle shock. It killed him. Movement.
What?
Whoever's having bear roast.
Bear roast.
Bear.
Yeah. I'm from Colorado. That's not that strange for me.
Is it good?
I've never had it.
What's it taste like?
Like, it's something
Chicken.
that, like, I have family who used to go hunting and stuff in the mountains.
Everything
Like, we got a bear.
Chicken.
It tastes like chicken. I
Ew. Like,
don't
what does it even taste
think...
like?
Venison.
I mean, so a little chewy, but also not.
All right, I am going to pop a command point for defensive fusillade on that squad.
Okay.
Gives all of their weapons the pistol keyword.
Nice.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's do.
5 guys in that squad, so 25 shots.
Okay.
You've had bear?
6, 8,
Greasy? Oh my god.
10, 14,
I'll pop a command point and give him a 5 up, feel no pain.
That's how.
20. Cool.
Gotta try to keep him alive, man.
What did I say? 6, 10, 15, 20.
It's kind of on the wrong side of the board.
25.
We should have set it up the other way.
25 shots coming in. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
I guess from everybody eating them? Now you just have lots of beer.
That was a pretty good roll. Wounding on 3s.
Okay. It just never occurred to me.
Strength or toughness 4 still, right?
For the apothecary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had duck, I've had
2,
oxtail,
4,
I've had all kinds of
6,
stuff.
8, 10, 11,
Not
AP
fair.
0.
How many?
11. I have a stratagem that lets me give all of their ranged weapons pistol.
Yeah.
So I got to shoot with the full salvo.
He's dead.
Cool.
Super dead.
Awesome.
Okay. Next.
Being a vehicle, he can shoot into his own combat at a -1. So 6 shots overcharged into those guys, hitting on 5s, and you cannot bump an attack roll by up more than 1 or down more than 1. So him being bracketed right now, let's take your pick. Is it a -1 because he's in combat, or is it a -1 because he's bracketed? It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still -1.
Yeah. So 6 on should be 5.
Whatever makes you feel better. -1 because he's in combat.
Yeah.
That makes him sound more badass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So 6 on 5s.
Okay.
Oops. Ooh. All right, that is 3. Wounding on 3s. 2 at AP -2.
2 5-ups. They both go through.
3 damage apiece.
Ooh, they're dead.
Gotta love shooting in combat.
They are dead.
Awesome.
Okay.
I mean, they're the about.
I stickied that point.
Yeah, what's there to about? You own 2 objective markers.
Well, because I can pop this last command point to have them move d6 inches, just
Okay.
for fun.
Sure.
2. Actually, just starts moving them that way and gets them all clear shots towards your guys over there. Let me just point all the guns at you.
You name the babies Donald and Daisy?
Okay.
Yeah, she has ducks.
All right, turn 5. Right?
Turn 5. Top turn 5.
She has
Command point each.
Command point
four.
each. I am at 1 command point and 40 victory points.
I have 2 command points, 10 victory points. I'll take a battle shock check for them. They pass.
Nice.
So they are no longer battle shocked. And they now hold that objective.
Yep.
They're
So you
going
get
to
5.
Sticky it. So I have 15. Woo! And at the end of your turn, no, because they were battle shocked. Okay.
And it was that point that you had declared.
Yeah.
Is it a command phase thing that you now declare this
Yeah.
one?
I'll declare that. It's sticky. Okay, movement. You can just move those guys towards you 5 inches. You're gonna Overwatch?
In fact, I will.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Going down to 0 CP, and I am on a point this time, so they do Overwatch on 4s.
Nice.
I am within 12 inches for all of them, so 25 again. 6,
This will probably be it.
10, 15, 20, 25 on 4s. That was a dookie roll. That was a really, really, really bad roll. That was a hit. So 3, 6, 8.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. 2, 4, 6 at AP 0.
Okay, 6 3-ups. They all save.
Wow. Disgusting.
Cool.
3 shots from the leader.
Okay.
Only 1. And he wounds, no AP.
Okay, 3-up. Save.
Dang.
Okay. They move, they're going to shoot. They are, what, 9.5? 9.5 from your leader dude. So they both get some shots. That's great. Bolt rifle coming in first. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. They both hit. Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Wounding on 3s. 1 at AP -1.
Fails.
1 damage. Bolt pistol coming in. 1 shot. Hitting on 2s. It hits. Strength 4. Wounding on 3s. It wounds. AP 0.
Goes through.
1 damage. Charge.
And I do not have any more command points.
They are, what, 10?
10.
So 9. No, but I'm a command point reroll. 9. Done.
I should have saved my command point for that because it would have subtracted 2 from your charge. That was a silly goose move.
I would eat it and it would be delicious.
Fisticuffs coming first. 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Shoot, swallowed wrong. 2 hit. These are strength 4.
Toughness 3.
3s. 1 at AP 0.
We're up. Takes it.
1 damage. No, I got water. Okay. Lieutenant is next.
Loot.
Loot. Oh, I forgot my 3-inch pile-in. That sucks. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
That sounds.
They all hit. Strength 5.
Toughness 3.
Wounding on 3s. They all wound.
Oof.
2, 4, 5 at AP -2.
6 ups. I think you probably got him. That's the last 2 in the guard squad. He does save 1. Damage on those?
2 apiece.
I don't know how many wounds he has. It's probably only 1. Oh, he is dead. He has 3 wounds.
And then we will consolidate 3 inches.
Sweet.
And we will take this.
Awesome.
Your turn, sir.
My turn. I score 5 for holding that point, going up to 45. That's my turn.
Good game.
We each get 10 more for holding objectives. I hold this one, and you hold that one, and I hold this one. The other way around. We each get 10 more points, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That put me up to
I would have gotten 5 extra.
25.
So that puts me up to 55. You have a fully painted army though, so you get what, 10 more points or something?
That puts me at 35.
I was trying to help.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a good one.
Good game. Well, guys, there you go. Deathwatch versus Tau. That was a good return after what, 2 years?
Yeah, have not played them in quite a while.
Yeah, that was good.
Honestly, I feel like I played them better this time too than I did last time.
Yeah.
I feel like I actually did some of the stuff. I didn't get to use their army rule even a single time.
No, that was great for me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I would have been hitting a little harder. A little more accurately, I suppose, not harder. Heck yeah.
Fun game.
Very fun game.
Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you to Irish for donating his Deathwatch Combat Patrol to the tavern so that we could feature it today. Thank you, Coop, for bringing the Tau out of retirement.
Woo.
And hope you guys had a good time. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
Next Saturday.
Bye.
See ya.